different cause you love them. But I've got an interactive, sick and twisted imagination, and that's gotta count for something.
We wanna talk about sex, but we're not allowed. Well, you may not like it, but you better let it out, cause it's your turn now. Being wasted your time, making excuses and lies. Get your case between my thighs.
I dreamt of standing in your doorstep, licking sweat off of your forehead, with your finger in my mouth, and the sound when leather jackets hit the ground. You should hear when you're not around, when it's just us horny poets who can't wait to write it down. Swear we were only being honest. Do you like these little sonnets? Cause I wrote them just for you. How quickly they turn sour, so be careful who you screw. And never call. And I'm starting to suspect you don't intend to do anything you say at all.
We wanna talk about sex, but we're not allowed. Well, you may not like it, but you better let it out, cause it's your turn now. Being wasting your time, making excuses and lies.
Now what's on your nasty old mind?
By yourself, sitting alone. I hope we're still friends, yeah, I hope you don't mind. By yourself, sitting alone. I hope we're still friends, yeah, I hope you don't mind. By yourself, sitting alone. I hope we're still friends, yeah, I hope you don't mind. By yourself, sitting alone. I hope we're still friends, yeah, I hope you don't mind. By yourself, sitting alone. I hope we're still friends, yeah, I hope you don't mind. By yourself, sitting alone. I hope we're still friends, yeah, I hope you don't mind. By yourself, sitting alone. I hope we're still friends, yeah, I hope you don't mind. By yourself, sitting alone. I hope we're still friends, yeah, I hope you don't mind.
Are you sick of me? Would you like to be? I'm trying to tell you something, something that I already said. You like a pretty boy with a pretty voice, who's trying to sell you something, something that you already have. But if you're too drunk to drive and the music is right, she might let you stay, but just for the night. And if she grabs for your hair and drags you along, she might wanna kiss before the end of the song, because love can burn like a cigarette and leave you with nothing, and leave you with nothing. While the others talk, we were listening to lovers rock in her bedroom, in her bedroom. And if you start to kiss and the record skips, flip it over and sit a little closer. But if you're too drunk to drive and the music is right, she might let you stay, but just for the night. And if she grabs for your hair and drags you along, she might wanna kiss before the end of the song, because love can burn like a cigarette and leave you with nothing, and leave you with nothing.
Now, how many minutes?
Very few.
You offered me a kiss. Why?
Such a foolish reason, I'm afraid. I just wanted to kiss you.
Because she's wearing out my rings, taking the compliments meant for me. And although I think I'll miss them, at least there's proof of my existence. A captive little soldier on her fingers, deep behind enemy lines. Ooh, still have your lighter. Ooh, still have your book. Ooh, I still have everything you brought but you never took. You know where to find me, and I know where to look.
I'm not a crook.
Feel it, take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? That bitch it. Feel it, take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? That bitch it. Feel it, take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? That bitch it. Feel it, take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? That.
My copy of Gravity's Rainbow that you probably didn't read. And how about my Laura Nyro record she probably threw away when she moved? And how about the half a box of lentils from when I cooked her food that she probably didn't use? I want to dedicate this jam to all those things I left behind in girls' apartments and various domiciles over the years. Sometimes you gotta leave in a hurry, man, what can I say? Except I didn't forget about any of it. Taking it all back.
Feel it, take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? That bitch it. Feel it, take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? That bitch it. Feel it, take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? That bitch it. Feel it, take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? That.
You heard that I was writing songs about you. That I was bad mouthing your name in some shitty bar somewhere. You know how I love these biased, one-sided conversations. So let's discuss the who's, the whys, the whens, the hows, the wheres. But who really cares if it was all in my mind? If it was all in my mind to begin with. If it was all in my mind. If it was all in my mind to begin with. Bent over and knowing that it was the last time. You know the end is near if she only lets you fuck out there. When she finally came, even though she faked it, it was much appreciated. At least she had the decency to try to make it sound that she thought I liked. But it's alright, cause it was all in my mind. Cause it was all in my mind to begin with. Cause it was all in my mind. Cause it was all in my mind to begin with.
I
So if you wanna chat, then stick to the facts and get at me. From Russia with love, Maddie.
down the street. Maddie Klein sure was her little loving machine. But sometimes he holds her hand too tight. Ooh, but that's alright. 'Cause he'll never leave. No, he'll never leave. She'll take him home, shut him down, then she'll go to sleep. And that's just the way that it's got to be. She can't get him wet or overheat. And who really cares about a little rust? If Maddie Klein's got herself a little boy she can trust. Sometimes she misses the flesh and bone.